If people in this country take a knee and the National Football League players want to take a knee, they should take a knee at night, every night. And thank God in heaven Donald J. Trump is President of the United States. He has saved this country so much grief. He has done such a tremendous job with virtually no help. And that's what I meant when I said that. I stepped out to make sure that Mitch McConnell and the Republican establishment starts to have a Republican back, because you know what? Mitch McConnell wouldn't be majority leader if Donald Trump didn't drag a half a dozen senators across the goal line in November. So it's time for the Republican establishment to step up and have the back of President Trump.
Steve Bannon's the real deal. Blue-collar, Democrat, union family, whole 9 yards, and he understands the scam against all working people. And if you want real prosperity, folks, just let the Bannon plan get delivered. Bannon warns GOP establishment, your day of reckoning is coming. And I'm really proud of Bannon, trying to keep Trump on the straight and narrow and being run out by the generals and others. And he really is supporting the right folks. He really is supporting good, real Tea Party, Libertarian, Americana, what you'd call yellow dog Democrat type folks as well, just people that aren't out to get the country. And you've got this whole race going on in Alabama. And he just leveled his political guns right on the people around the president. He said the president's a great guy, but he got misinformed about who to back. And now it's an example of a fight over the heart and soul of the Republican Party of who wins this runoff election, this primary Republican election. And here are some of these powerful clips from Bannon. First, let's get to this clip. Bannon on NFL protest. They should take a knee every night and thank God Donald Trump's president. Because even though he disagrees with some of what Trump's doing, just like Senator Paul said on this show a few months ago, and just like his father, I guarantee he'll say next hour, we ought to thank God every day we got Trump in, because Hillary would have been even worse on war and the economy and so many other issues. But here's Bannon on NFL protest.
You know, about taking a knee for the national anthem, I said in this speech tonight, if people in this country take a knee and the National Football League players want to take a knee, they should take a knee at night, every night. And thank God in heaven Donald J. Trump is President of the United States. He has saved this country so much grief. He has done such a tremendous job with virtually no help. And that's what I meant when I said that. I stepped out to make sure that Mitch McConnell and the Republican establishment starts to have a Republican back, because you know what? Mitch McConnell wouldn't be majority leader if Donald Trump didn't drag a half a dozen senators across the goal line in November. So it's time for the Republican establishment to step up and have the back of President Trump.
Steve Bannon's the real deal. Blue-collar, Democrat, union family, whole 9 yards, and he understands the scam against all working people. And if you want real prosperity, folks, just let the Bannon plan get delivered. It's classic Americana, JFK program. And that's why the globalists are pissed, man. They think this country's theirs. The communist Chinese have bought controlling interest in all 5 major mega companies and all 6 subsidiary movie production houses, studios. I mean, that's how far gone we are, folks. Every episode of these Comedy Central shows have some Chinese communist worship piece. So those dictators over there that keep Christians in cages and sell their organs and have factories with suicide nets around them can sit there and feel powerful. And so these media outlets get access to the Chinese communist market. Can you imagine what sellout scum these people are? They're all a bunch of failed comedians and actors that read off teleprompters that enemies of this country fill. Nobody's... Give them a document cam shot around the room. Give them a shot. There's no script here. Only the truth and red, white, and blue, and taking it to the enemy. And we're going to win. Stephen Bannon, the GOP elite, represented by Mitch McConnell, hold me in contempt. I wear their contempt as a badge of honor. Absolutely. I love that fact. It's incredible. It's a badge of honor. Let's go to that next clip.
The elites represented by Mitch McConnell, right, hold me in contempt, right? They think I'm a bad guy. They think I'm a dangerous guy. I wear their contempt as a badge of honor, okay? They have helped destroy this country. They have done nothing but allow economic hate crimes against the working men and women in the heartland of this country. The factories went to China and the drugs came in, okay? We've got to stop it. Tomorrow in Alabama, the good folks of Alabama got a choice. This is Jeff Sessions' seat, Sean. You know how close I am to Jeff Sessions. I know how close you are to Jeff Sessions. Jeff Sessions has been our mentor. Jeff Sessions is a man with a pure heart and tough as boot leather. This seat is Jeff Sessions' seat.
Just look at Bannon's eyes, but also watch his actions. It's just straightforward. It's the truth. You look at all the Politico weasels in both parties, they're mentally ill. They care about what the fake system thinks. They have no integrity. They have no moral compass. They have no rudder. They have no North Star. They have no God, but just self-aggrandizement. And then that does not fulfill. It just drives you deeper into the mental illness. Bannon at Roy Moore rally, we're going to give you that. Stephen Bannon smacks around the swamp at the rally. Those clips are coming up. And then former Congressman Ron Paul, the latest on North Korea and how to hopefully stop World War III. This is the Info War. Please spread the word.
Survival Shield X2 Nascent Iodine. If you're interested in healthy thyroid, if you're interested in well-being, if you're interested in having a higher IQ, which this has been linked to, get your powerful Survival Shield X2 at InfoWarsStore.com.